The story of Ekadashi begins with a battle. It's a battle between good and evil, between the Devas, gods, and the Asuras, demons. The Devas were exhausted and went to Lord Vishnu for help. Vishnu, the preserver, listened to their plight and intervened. He instructed the Devas to churn the cosmic ocean. The churning, known as Samudra Manthan, began. From the depths emerged a terrible demon named Mura. Mura wreaked havoc on the Devas and even defeated Vishnu. Vishnu retreated to a cave to regain his strength. As Mura approached, a powerful female energy emerged from Vishnu. This energy, Ekadashi, challenged Mura to battle. Ekadashi destroyed the demon, vanquishing the darkness. Vishnu granted Ekadashi a boon, making her day sacred. Observing a fast on Ekadashi cleanses sins and brings spiritual renewal. Ekadashi is more than just a fast. It's a spiritual practice with deep significance. In Hindu tradition, the mind is considered the root of both bondage and liberation. Our thoughts, desires, and attachments can trap us in a cycle of suffering. Ekadashi provides an opportunity to break free from these chains. Fasting on Ekadashi helps purify the mind. By abstaining from food, we subdue our physical desires. This allows us to focus inwards on our spiritual well-being. It helps us cultivate self-control and discipline. The energy we usually expend on digestion is redirected towards spiritual contemplation and prayer. This purification of the mind is not a one-time event. It's a gradual process. Each Ekadashi serves as a stepping stone on our spiritual journey. It brings us closer to realizing our true nature and connecting with the divine. There are 24 Ekadashis throughout the year, each associated with a particular lunar cycle. 2 of these Ekadashis are considered especially significant: Vaikuntha Ekadashi and Nirjala Ekadashi. Vaikuntha Ekadashi falls in the month of Margashirsha, December-January. It is believed that on this day, the gates of Vaikuntha, Vishnu's abode, are opened. Observing a fast on Vaikuntha Ekadashi is said to grant liberation from the cycle of birth and death. Nirjala Ekadashi, meaning waterless Ekadashi, falls in the month of Jyestha, May-June. This is considered the most rigorous of all Ekadashis. Observers abstain not only from food, but also from water for the entire day. It's a test of willpower and devotion. The scriptures state that observing Nirjala Ekadashi brings the same merit as observing all 24 Ekadashis combined. Section 4. Observing Ekadashi, a day of fasting and devotion. The observance of Ekadashi typically begins with a partial fast on the day before, known as Dashami. This prepares the body and mind for the complete fast on Ekadashi. The fast is broken the following day, on Dwadashi, after offering prayers and breaking the fast with specific foods. On Ekadashi, devotees wake up early, preferably during the Brahma Muhurta, the auspicious time before sunrise. They bathe and wear clean clothes. The day is dedicated to prayer, meditation, and chanting. Many visit temples and listen to discourses on scriptures. Some devotees observe a complete fast, abstaining from all food and water. Others may consume fruits, milk, or specific sattvic foods that are permitted during the fast. The focus is not just on abstaining from food, but on directing one's thoughts and actions towards the divine. Section 5. The fruits of Ekadashi, blessings and spiritual growth. The scriptures extol the virtues of observing Ekadashi. The Bhagavad Gita, a revered Hindu scripture, mentions that fasting on Ekadashi purifies the mind and elevates one's consciousness. It is believed that observing this fast helps to remove sins, overcome negative tendencies, and attain spiritual progress. Fasting, when done with the right intention and devotion, becomes a powerful tool for self-transformation. It helps to cultivate humility, compassion, and gratitude. It reminds us of the impermanent nature of the material world and directs our focus towards the eternal. The blessings of Ekadashi are not limited to this lifetime alone. It is believed that the merits earned from observing this fast can benefit us in future lives as well, helping us break free from the cycle of birth and death and attain liberation. Section 6. Beyond fasting, charity and service. While fasting and devotional practices are central to Ekadashi, the observance goes beyond these rituals. It emphasizes the importance of compassion and selfless service. Donating food, clothes, or money to the needy is considered highly auspicious on this day. Helping others, offering acts of kindness, and sharing our resources are seen as acts of devotion to Vishnu. By extending our compassion beyond ourselves, we purify our hearts and connect with the divine presence within all beings. Ekadashi is not merely a day of restrictions and rituals. It's a day to turn inwards, to connect with our true selves, and to extend our love and compassion to the world around us. It's a reminder that true spirituality lies not just in personal transformation, but also in contributing to the well-being of others.